welcome back to my channel. So today we've created this like smoky, grungy, Genevieve inspired look. I've been watching Jamie for years, I absolutely love her, and I really thought this was like a fun look that we could do. You could wear it on a night out or whatever. So if you want to know how I created this, then please keep watching. So like I said in the intro, we are going to be doing a Genevieve inspired makeup tutorial. So it's going to be like a really nice grungy spotlight eye. So I have done my eyebrows off camera, so we're just going to go in and carve my brows. And before I do that though, I did get my lips done on Saturday, so they are still a little bit bruised and a little bit swollen, so I look a bit crazy at the moment. And as well, I had like a massive false tan explosion on my hand. I don't know why, to be honest. So that's a little bit orange, so if you notice that, then that's why. Off with, I've done my eyebrows just really quickly off camera, so I did get them tinted this week, that's why they're a little bit dark. So I'm just going to go in with the P. Louise Beige Shade 2. This is like my holy grail, I use it every time that I do a makeup look. And I'm just going to use the Body Shop brush 080-090, just any flat brush that you can use really. I'm just going to put that on the back of my hand to warm it up, and then I just carve underneath the brows. So I always layer it on both sides of my brush like so, and then I just draw a straight line and then pull it down to the edges. Blended. In the video she does take like, I think it's a NARS concealer, which is like a really like orangey brown concealer. So I'm just going to go in with the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Toast, and she puts this all over the lid as like her transition shade, which I think is like quite a cool idea really. And then she just buffs it out with a fluffy brush. I've got a Zoeva 142 concealer buffer. I'm just going to slowly blend this out. Okay, so taking the EYN Firey matte palette from Beauty Bay, I'm going to be taking the shade Sincere and Cinnamon Bun on a Zoeva 228 Luxe Crease brush, and I'm just going to be using that to deepen the crease a little bit and just buff into that transition shade a little bit more. And now going in with the shade Cherry Cola on the same brush, I'm just going to add it to the outside corner and the inside corner of my eye. That's what makes it like nice and spotlighty. So now on a fluffy dense brush, you can use any brush, this is just a 5 Elements cosmetic brush. I'm going to be using the shade Brown Suede just to deepen up the crease a little bit, and then it's probably just going to be like jumping in between these two shades, and maybe Cinnamon Bun a little bit to just blend it all together really. Tied down, I just used just a flat brush, you can use any flat brush really. I'm going to be taking the Foxy pigment now, patting that over the top, and then if I want a bit more sparkle, like I said, I'm just going to add a bit of the House of Sparkles as well. Now that's all blended and I've added some more sparkle, I'm going to be taking number 77 Inglot Gel Liner on a Zoeva angled brush. This is the 317 wing liner, and we're just going to do a small wing and fill in that front line. Okay, so now our eyeliner's done, I'm going to be taking the Glide Gel Liner in the shade Brown, and I'm going to be applying that to my waterline, and then I'm also going to be smudging that out with the shade Brown Suede from the EYN palette. So now before we put on lashes, I'm just going to put on some mascara. This is just the Primark Fake It mascara. It's a really good dupe for the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, and it's only £2.50 I think. but because we're putting lashes on anyway, our own lashes don't need to be like mega crazy or anything. I'm just going to be applying lashes. I'm going to be taking the Doll Beauty lashes in the style Taylor. To be honest, most of the lashes that I use are Doll Beauty. I just think that they're really durable and they last really well. So what I do is I usually just stamp it on in the middle there, and then I just pull this end to one side and then stick the middle down as well. And just have a play around them until they stick. I'm gonna clean up the edges of my eyeshadow, which is why you always do your eyes first, so then you can always clean up, and then obviously if there's any fallout as well, any glitter, we can just wipe it away. There's just some makeup remover on a cotton pad. For foundation, we're going to be taking the Maybelline 24-hour foundation in Warm Sun. This is a really nice foundation and a good dupe for the NARS. And then we're taking the Fit Me Matte and Poreless in 250 because I do have false tan on, so I've gone for more like a olivey coloured foundation. I'm just going to put that on the back of my hand. And 2 pumps. This one. A damp Real Technique sponge. I'm just going to be putting that on my cheek, my forehead, my nose, my chin. Please don't mind that massive spot. I don't know what's going on with my skin at the minute, but it's really rebelling against me because I'm wearing so much makeup, but I love it. And just make sure to avoid dry shadow because we'll blend that in a minute. Now to highlight our face, I'm going to be taking my Revolution concealer in C3, and then the shade that we use on our eyes again is the LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade Toast. So we're just going to be putting that on and then blending that in. To set in place where we've just put our concealer, I'm taking the Fit Me Matte and Poreless again in 105 and then the MAC bronzer in Give Me Sun. I'm going to be taking these 2 brushes, so it's a PC15 Peaches and Cream brush, and then to contour it's a blank canvas F04. So now all our contour's set, I'm just going to do a few little touch-ups. So going back in with the shade Cinnamon Bun on a M562 brush, I'm just going to blend that shadow a little bit more underneath and blend out that wing liner. I'm taking the Doll Beauty Duo palette and I'm going to be mixing this shade with a tiny bit of this shade on the Kaylee SK01 brush. This is really pretty. Highlighter. Oh my god, that is so nice. It's just such a pretty highlighter. Bring it up. I always put it on my cheekbone, a little bit on my lip, down the bridge of my nose, and then if you want to go for that like glowy skin look, you always put a tiny bit above the brow as well. She uses like a brownie pinky nude kind of colour, so I'm going to be using my MAC lipstick in the shade Strip Down, and I'm going to be taking my NYX matte lipstick in the shade Sable, so I'm just going to line my lips, and then it's like a really pretty matte pinky colour. I'm just going to spritz my face with a little bit of the Mario Badescu, I don't know if that's how you say it right, God knows, which is the facial spray with aloe herbs and rose water. She has a fan for this part, but she's this. finished look. I'm actually really happy how it came out. It's not like exactly the same as Jamie's, but I do really like it. I'd definitely wear it out to like a night out or a meal or whatever. So if you want me to do more makeup looks, or if there's anything specific that you'd like me to do, then please comment down below. Please like and subscribe. I'm nearly at 100 subscribers, which is really exciting. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.